Are you still searching for that ICT strategy that will help you finally become consistently profitable and make, say, $10,000 a month, quit your job, go full-time in trading, and basically live life at your fullest? If the answer to that is yes, you better stick till the end of this video, because in this one, I will share with you the only ICT strategy that you will ever need in order to make $10,000 a month. And what better way to show you this strategy than going over 2 trades I took and also sent in my SMC trading group with this exact strategy. And one of my members took these 2 trades on his live funded account, and with them he was able to secure $10,000 in profits, and not in 1 month. He was able to do that in 1 single day. The first trade that I'm gonna go over will be on gold. For this strategy, you need to understand the 3 following concepts. Number 1, imbalance or fair value gap. Number 2, market structure. And number 3, supply and demand. Right here was exactly when I opened the chart on gold. It was early in the morning, and the first thing that I saw was a impulsive move towards the downside. I am on the 4-hour time frame, but of course, this strategy can be used on any time frame. So the first thing that I saw was an aggressive break of structure. And after that, I asked myself, is this a aggressive break of structure or not? In order to identify that, I looked for imbalance. I asked myself, okay, do I have a fair value gap or a unmitigated supply level? And the answer was yes, we do have a unmitigated supply level right here. After that, I then placed the fib level from the high to the newly created low, and I asked myself, is this supply level in my area of interest? My area of interest is basically the premium area if it's a sell limit, or if it's a bearish range, or the discounted area if it's a bullish range. In this case, I asked myself, do I have a unmitigated supply level or a fair value gap in my premium area? The area between the 50 and the 100, that's the premium area. And the answer to that question was yes, we have a unmitigated supply level right here. So once again, we have a break of structure, a aggressive one. We then have a unmitigated supply level, and then I asked myself if that unmitigated supply level is lining up with the area of interest. The area of interest is the premium zone if it's a bearish range, or the discounted zone if it's a bullish range. And now the final step, which is extremely important, was for me to see whether we have a corrective pullback towards our area of interest or not. Now you might ask, well, how can you identify that? Well, it's really simple. All you have to do is use this indicator here called the date range and measure the move firstly from the high to the low, basically the bearish move. So we can see that it took price 1 and 2 candles to travel all this distance from this high to this low. And then to measure the pullback, you measure from the low till the current price, and we can see that we have 3 candlesticks. Okay, so it took price 2 candlesticks to travel all this distance, and it took price 3 candlesticks to travel this small distance here. This clearly shows me that the momentum is bearish, that the momentum is basically on my side, and that I can take this sell. Now that I saw that all the confluences are met, I then place the sell limit. The entry is at the 71, the stop loss is right at the 100, and then the take profit at the 0. And of course, I set this setup in my SMC trading group as well. And now we can play the price and see how it played out. Check this out. Very beautiful sniper entry. It literally tapped our entry and went straight into profits, smashing TP1 and TP2. Before I continue with the video, I briefly wanted to mention that if you want to get access to the trades I am taking on a daily basis, you should go ahead and join my SMC trading group. It is the first link down below in the video description. The second setup was on a DCAT, and this one was also a sell limit. So first things first, we can all agree that from the get-go, we can see that price is bearish. We have this linear push, this time on the daily, that broke structure right here. It broke multiple levels of structure, okay? And knowing this, we then are keen to look for a bearish opportunity. I then placed my fib level from the high to the newly created low. And once again, I am interested in the area between the 50 and the 100 level. That's the premium area. That's where I want to look for a unmitigated supply level. In this case, we do have one here on the daily, but since it was this far away, I kept this range on the daily and moved lower on the 4-hour time frame. And on the 4-hour, I was able to identify a unmitigated supply level here, another one right here. Okay, so both of these supply levels were valid. Why? Because they were unmitigated. Like I said, I always look firstly for market structure structure to see if price is bearish or bullish. After that, I look for a breakout structure. I then ask myself, is this a aggressive breakout structure? If it's aggressive, then imbalance was left behind. If the answer to that is yes, we do have a aggressive breakout structure, then I take it to the next step. I then look for a unmitigated supply or demand level. In this case, a unmitigated supply. After I find that unmitigated supply, the last step is to wait for a corrective pullback. And in this case, we can see that once again, we do have a very nice and corrective pullback. We can see price is slowly retracing towards these areas, towards our point of interest. And that's exactly what we want. This right here is a very nice and corrective pullback. That's why I was confident enough to take this setup. Okay, so right here we can see it is approaching and boom, it triggered. So this is exactly when our entry triggered. This was the entry right there, stop loss right above it, and take profit at 1 to 3. In this case, that's the final target. And of course, I've sent this trade in my SMC training group as well. Right here, it triggered and then it went straight into profits and smashed all of the targets. Once again, same exact strategy. Okay, it's very simple. All you have to do is follow this step-by-step process of this strategy and you will be able to get similar trades to the ones that we've just discussed about. And that's exactly how one of my members was able to make $10,000 in one single day with the help of this strategy. Because like I said, with this strategy, I was able to take these setups, send them in my group. This member was able to take both of them on his live funded account, and with them, he was able to secure that massive profit. And yeah, let me know down below. Do you think it's a easy one to use? You have any questions on it? Let me know down below. I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say. And till the next video, a very cool one will pop on the screen right now. A video where I am on the beach and I am basically sharing with you all how I got into trading, basically my journey, how I started and how I was able to basically make it with trading. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you watch it. And on that note, I want to wish you all the best and take care.